Hi there, welcome to Two Devs on the Sofa. We've got a very special episode today. So this is our Christmas special, as you can probably tell by some of the attire. I feel like this house a little bit more Christmassy than never mind.
Failed miserably.
Never mind. But we've got three very special guests today. So our very first special guests are Luigi. How's it going? Great to see you. So this is my dog Luigi. He's rolled on the floor and yeah, I don't really know what he's going to do. He's a newest consultant and he's going to do some guest lecturing next year as well, I think. But yeah, do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
Yeah, hi, I'm Michelle. I'm the marketing lead for Mayden Academy. I've been working in the team for about 9 months now.
Oh, my turn. Hi, I'm Hannah. I joined the Academy back in April and I do all the social media and creative bits and pieces.
Awesome. And you know Mike.
Hey, I'm Mike.
Cool. So I thought we'd catch up on what we've been up to since the last time we've spoken to you. There's been a lot going on. We've actually we've finished a cohort, which is exciting. But before we get there, do you want to talk a little bit about the hiring partner evening that's happened recently?
Yeah. So the last video where we were just kind of chatting, we said that we were coming up to the hiring partner networking event. So that happened a couple of weeks ago now. It's just an event that we put on in the evening near the end of the program, and we invite along all of the companies that we're partnered with that have jobs available, and we put them in a room with our students and some drinks and food and stuff and kind of let them network together really.
It was really busy as well.
It was, yeah.
It was
the best event we've ever done. We've done it a few times and this was the best one. We had nearly 30 people in total all together in the room.
There was some great participation from a lot of the companies. It wasn't just people just sending MDs, it was people sending technical people as well, so it gave the students a chance to talk about what they've actually done and talk about some of the technical stuff that they've been doing as well, which is really cool.
Yeah, it was great to see the companies also sort of chatting with each other about what they do and sort of being genuinely interested in sort of collaborating together a little bit.
Yeah.
Which was really nice to see, to just to make that, to show that environment.
Especially because a lot of them were local as well.
Yeah, and have kind of never met each other.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, there seems to be a really supportive culture among tech companies in Bath. It's a really nice place to be. Like, I'm not even techie, but just get that sense of collaboration. It just adds a nice element to what we're trying to achieve as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Definitely.
So that was a really great event. That went really well, and our students are now they've graduated. So
Can't believe it, yeah. How exciting, they graduated.
Friday last week.
They're real developers now, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of missed them as well, actually. Is it weird for you guys?
They've flown the nest. It was like an empty house. I feel like a lonely mother.
It was very quiet. Yeah. So so we had our graduation ceremony on Friday last week. Put a couple of pictures on Twitter and stuff about that. That went really well. Gave out certificates and lots of chocolate. The students have moved on now to starting jobs for some of them.
Well, yeah, there's a few of them have got jobs already. We've got 3 out of the 8 have already employed, which is brilliant. And we've got the rest of them are either going through interview processes or actively looking at the moment. So if you're watching this as a hiring partner or a potential hiring partner, then definitely think about what your kind of resourcing needs are. And if you need someone kind of junior middleweight, then give us a shout, because we've still got a few people left, but they're probably not going to hang around for that long, to be honest.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Great, okay. So I guess we want to talk a bit about the next course now, really. So the next program is scheduled to start on the 12th of February. Applications for that closed back in the 9th of December. We went through the assessment day last week, 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah, really positive numbers. I think the the marketing effort on this one has been such a big sort of part of the reason we've had so many people apply, and the quality as well has been really high. Which is also, I mean, how have you guys found it in terms of what your approach has been and how you found it running it?
It's been fantastic actually, because when we were presented with the Academy project as a marketing challenge, it was like being given a blank canvas, essentially.
Yeah.
That we knew this model worked, and we had a proven business model around the Academy, and we knew that we were creating really good developers out of our course. So for us, it was the most exciting project to be offered to work on, because we could do some really exciting stuff with it, and bringing Hannah into the project particularly really gave it sort of an injection of, I guess it raised the brand awareness significantly, because we've been able to create a narrative around the Academy that we didn't have before. So we've been able to really push it out to audiences that perhaps we weren't reaching in the past, and we've been able to reach people through channels that we weren't really fully using in the past as well. So Hannah's done some amazing work through social media, and as a consequence I think we've just attracted some, well, like you were saying, Mike, you know, we've had international
the reach
interest.
is huge, isn't it?
For me, that's been the
As a
best part
consequence.
of this
Yeah.
year, really. I think that's been the highlight. For anybody that's sort of been following the Academy for, you know, the last year or so, 12 months ago, it was pretty much just me running this with 6 students in a classroom, and where we've come from since then, the marketing that you guys have done, bringing Charlie on board, it's just been fantastic. Now with an international reach of students coming in from, you know, all over the world really, and applications coming in from, you know, absolutely everywhere. Particularly this year, we've had applications from the furthest afield we've ever had. That's really special for me.
Yeah, it's nice to know that the name's getting out there and that people are interested and they're willing to
It's
upstick.
so much fun as well.
Yeah.
It's been really good fun.
Yeah,
I think the last few months with it, where it's just gone, it's flown really high, and we've developed a brand. It's naturally evolved to have its own character, the Academy, and that's been my favourite part, is becoming, you know, being able to be that little bit more visual, starting videos like this podcast, introducing Instagram, you know, all that kind of visual side of things of the social media. That's been my favourite, and to see that it's having an effect as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
It's really exciting.
How about you,
I want to
Michelle?
start next year.
What's been your favourite thing this year?
Well, there's been so much. It's kind of hard to know where to start, but for me, it has been working with the students, alongside the students. So although I'm not in any way involved in teaching at all, just watching these guys go from being people who maybe dabble in programming a bit to coming out the other end fully fledged developers, and having been a small part, but a part of their journey, has been a real privilege. And I'm just so excited about what we can do in 2018. It's just very cool to see this cohort fly. I think, well, what can we do next time round? Make it even better.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
How about you, Charlie? What's been your favourite part?
I had a really nice holiday last week.
That's understandable.
There seems to be quite a theme in these videos.
Actually, the first video I did talk about how I was looking forward to holiday.
Charlie just goes on holiday.
Escapes,
It's a tough life being Academy. No, I think the thing that I've enjoyed the most is being a part of the Academy and being a tutor and making that step up to teacher and trainer. The thing that's really, really exciting is the idea that I'm going to getting to look after my own cohort next in February, which is so exciting for me. And just being a part of this, from going from a development role to development teaching role as well, there's a whole other trade to learn as you go along. So it's been really exciting, and I find that I do my best work when I'm challenged to do my best work. So this is one of those situations. So really looking forward to next year. Can't wait.
Great.
Yeah. How about you guys? Anything for next year?
Power as well.
We're drunk on power.
I guess for me, it's like the continuing growth that we've got planned. So where we are now compared with where we were a year ago, you know, I've already said it's fantastic. I can't believe what we've done, but we've got even bigger plans for the next year. You know, we're gonna. For the first time, we're going to do a course in February, which will be the first time that we will have done one outside of the August sort of normal time. So that's great. I'm really pleased to be able to do that. Obviously, having you on board means that we've now got 2 trainers, which just gives more support to our students. I think just generally sort of where we're going, and then August 2018, being able to have 2 cohorts side by side and do 16 students all at the same time. For me, that's going to be great.
That's a big target, isn't it? That's going to be really, really exciting.
Absolutely. I mean, it's all about, you know, what we do this because, you know, it's all about changing lives, and up until now we've done 8 people a year, and now we can do 24 more. Like,
it's exciting.
Fantastic.
And that's the whole reason that the Academy started. You know, was to try and encourage and increase the amount of developers who were going to be in the Bath Bristol area, possibly in the future, maybe further afield. You know. So it's a good time to be in the Academy, actually.
Yeah, it feels like we've kind of put our money where our mouth is, and we have delivered those things that we set out to do. We've got so much further to go, but it feels as though, I think when you say changing lives, that's no understatement. That that is real. It's really true. You know, seeing, just working with this cohort that we've just been training now. What are they going to go and do? Where are they going to go?
How exciting is that?
Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, from some of them being quite young and right at the start of their careers to those of our students who have already had a career and have got years behind them of doing other things, and they've just decided, you know what, I'm going to go and do something else. And that's
it's actually like, it's almost training and helping them out in the kind of career side of things now. So we've kind of done the development side. You know, they're pretty confident programmers. They're very, very competent programmers. And it's now, you know, a few of them are becoming on LinkedIn, and a few of them are kind of getting their names out there, and they're going to go to meetups. And it's now about making them kind of helping them become more rounded developers, isn't it?
It's funny you mentioned LinkedIn. That one of the current students,
I'm obsessed with LinkedIn.
current students just got LinkedIn, and they've endorsed me for HTML. Oh, thanks very much. Cheers. I would hope so. But yeah. So it sounds like we've got pretty much what we're going to look forward in the future. I think that's probably a good place to break it off, if everyone else agrees.
Yeah,
Luigi,
so,
what do you think?
Yeah.
Good input.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks very much.
It's time for Christmas, right?
It is.
We're doing a lot of this at home. Yeah. So have a great Christmas and a brilliant New Year, and we'll probably catch up with you in 2018.
Yeah.
Cheers,
Merry Christmas.
Cheers. Bye bye.